So by the way, guys, when you're preparing for a training, how long does it take for you to prepare your training content for the client? Good evening, everyone. Veda, Salam, Jayendra, everyone. Good evening.
Good evening, very good evening.
Yes.
The framework doesn't take much time, but then putting in the meat inside, creating the right clips and inserting case studies,
Right.
domain-specific relevance. So that takes time.
Okay. Right. So guys, just to give you the flow, we will be having just the expectation setting for the first 10 minutes. Post that, I will be sharing 10 steps that you can use next time when you have a client, you understand the requirements. And within 10 minutes, you can prepare your training program. Okay, I will be sharing the 10 steps for that. That will be followed by 20 tools, 20 other tools, which I will not be explaining in details, but you can explore it for yourself. I will be just telling you the name of the tools and what's the use of that tools. Fine. So that's the plan for today. And max, we shall complete this by 8 or maybe even before that. Yes, depends on how the flow goes further. So yes, okay, just a few things, guys. At times I see some trainers who attend the training and they come in like as in a movie theater, like they just peep in and they walk out, peep in, walk out. So don't do that because the movie actually builds after the second half. So don't judge too early. Wait, whatever you begin, you should complete. Yes. Okay, so on that note, others would like to answer this. How long when you go to meet a client and you have understood the requirement, the client says, okay, give me now a training proposal, a session plan. I would like to know what all things are you going to conduct. How long does that entire journey, that entire process take for you to build something for your client? Anyone would like to answer that? Like in the video, I told you guys, we are trying to use AI to make our sessions more engaging, to reduce the burden on ourselves, and increase the efficiency of our trainings. Yes. So that is what we are going to learn. Very simple stuff, no rocket science, very easy. You can start using it ASAP, immediately, the very next second after this session. So very quickly, guys, taking you to the exact content. Let me share my screen. By the way, guys, how have you logged in for this session? Are you on your mobiles or are you on your laptop?
I'm on my mobile.
Okay, great. So if you're mobile, wonderful. That is what I would recommend. Be on your mobiles for the session because you may have to use your laptop to practically do what I'm showing you. Okay. Or else you may, how can you do it? You can even log in from your laptop. Just keep the Zoom window one side and open a new window. Fine. For open a new window of ChatGPT. Yes. So I'm going to share a few prompts, guys, and those are 10 prompts. And in those 10 prompts, you will prepare your training program. Yeah. So very quickly, let me share with you. Just give me a minute. Okay. Let me know once you can see my screen. Yeah, is my screen visible, guys?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. So these guys are basically 10 prompts for any client that you have understood the requirements. You have met a client, you spoke to them on the phone, you went and met them in person, and the client told you his pains, his challenges, his problems. Why does he want to have this training? Okay, so this is the very first prompt that you need to give to GPT. Yes. So, hey GPT, you are dash. So you are telling GPT that you are a trainer, you are a sales trainer, you are a team building, leadership, whatever, XYZ. Just put in whatever trainer you are and tell GPT that you are that trainer. Fine. So I'm sharing this prompt in the chat. You can directly go and use this, guys. Just in the blank spaces, you need to fill in the blanks. Hey GPT, if you are a sales trainer, put in a sales trainer. You work with dash dash dash, for example, business owners or sales professionals, so that they increase their sales. What is the result you are wanting to give them from your ideal client profile? ICP is, tell ChatGPT your ICP is business owners, sales professionals, founders, directors, CEOs, CXOs, CFOs, whatever. Yes. So these are the 4 things which you should know. What you are, whom do you work with, what outcomes do you give them, and who is your ICP. Once you're done, please put in done in the chat box so that I know you're done. You have got the response from ChatGPT, so I can give you the next one. So in 10 minutes, guys, in 10 steps, we are going to create your training program. Take any hypothetical client, yes, or maybe a real client whom you met. So this is the very first prompt, guys, the very first step. There will be 4 prompts in the first step, and then the proceeding steps will follow on. Once you're done, put in a done in the chat box. So even if you're on a laptop, maybe on one window you are watching, you are on Zoom, open a new window of ChatGPT and put in this prompt there. Once you have got the response, put in done in the chat box. Unable to copy prompt from chat box. Why so? Is it happening for others also? You're not able to copy the chat? Meena, you're not able to copy the chat?
No, it's not getting copied.
Okay.
So I'm typing it.
I'm sorry?
So as a result, I'm typing it now.
Okay, what I'll do is I will share this. I'm sharing this doc in the chat box. Okay.
What?
Guys, kindly keep yourself on mute.
Akutshela ungamlaza tshele. Ungamlaza ngikume imali. Ivele ungamla watshela utshengisa ukuthi vele ngafuna ukungwava labanye. Hawa enxeba bachama enxebeni zama-CTI.
Okay. So I'm sharing this in the chat box, guys. Download this file. It's a text file. So you can copy paste it from there. Just give me a minute. I'm sharing it. Okay. Have you got the file? It's in the chat box. AI for trainers. The name of the file is AI for trainers. Go step by step, guys. Just copy the first prompt and put it in ChatGPT. Before 7:30, guys, your training program will be ready. Are we done? Just copy only the first prompt and put it in GPT. Now, some of you may have some inhibitions, guys, that, hey, Elvis, we are using ChatGPT. Is it okay and stuff? Guys, you're just using ChatGPT as an assistant. You are the master. Yes. ChatGPT is like your physical assistant who is in the office. You tell them, do this work, do that work, go here, go there, bring me this file, meet this person, whatever. So ChatGPT is like your technical assistant. Yes, you are finally the master. Whatever response ChatGPT gives you, you can customize it because you have gone and met your client, you have spoken with your client. Yes. Are we done? Did you get a response for the first prompt?
Excuse me, Elvis, I joined a bit late. What are you supposed to fill in these blanks?
there
Are we
is-
supposed to?
In the blank, you need to put, so you are assuming, you are telling ChatGPT what you are, okay? So if you are a sales trainer, you are saying that, hey, ChatGPT, you are a sales trainer. So
Okay.
you basically have to impersonify ChatGPT. You have to make ChatGPT you, yourself. Yes?
Okay.
So tell ChatGPT to assume that he is a sales trainer, he is a leadership trainer, whatever trainer that you are.
So what is this? So that dash.
Yeah, in the dash, you have to fill the whatever you are. Okay, just a minute. Let me show you this. You basically have to put what you are there. So, hey, ChatGPT, you are, which trainer are you, by the way, Pushpa?
I'm a soft skill trainer.
Soft skill trainer. You work with, whom do you work with?
I work as freelance.
No, whom do you work with? Like, for whom do you work with? as a
Okay, for
soft skill trainer?
corporates and for educational institutes.
Specifically who? Is it first-time managers? Is it freshers? Who is it?
Yeah, first-time managers.
First-time managers. Okay, so that what result do you promise them? Why do you do soft skill trainings for them?
To have a better understanding of how they should go ahead when they are in the corporates and how should they develop their
So
soft skills.
that they get easily promoted, they get quick increments. Okay, let's take that. That is why you
Okay.
teach them soft skill.
Yes.
Okay.
Got it. Got it. Thank you.
Your ideal client profile is, who is your ideal client profile? It's
The first-time.
first-time managers. Okay.
Yes.
Is
Yes.
first-time managers. And you can put
Great.
XYZ. You can put more.
Okay.
Or junior managers, first-time managers, what do you say, freshers into the corporate. You can put n number of things here. Got it?
Got it. Got it. Thank you.
Great, great. So just put this prompt and check what response you get. If you're done, guys, put in a done so that I know that I need to proceed. I'm waiting for your response in the chat. Do not jump the steps, guys. If you jump the steps, you will not get the desired result.
So you mean that we have to go step by step, right?
Yes. Just put in this first prompt and get a response and tell me once you're done. Just put in a done in the chat box. Okay. So Jayant is done. What about others? The quicker you are, guys, the quicker the session will flow and the quicker we shall complete. Great, fantastic. Let's take the next prompt. The next prompt is this. Tell me 7 challenges that this ICP faces that stops him from growing and helping the organization grow. Put in this prompt, guys. Just copy this from your file that I have shared with you and paste it in GPT. The first step is the most important. Step number 1. And there are 4 prompts under step number 1. Once you're done, put in a done in the chat box. Rajendra, are you here? Rajendra Bodak, are you here? Shubhra, are you here?
Yes, Elvis, I'm here. Sorry.
Shubhra, please help me. I'm making you the co-host in just managing the console along with me.
Sure.
Yeah, Rajendra is missing, so thanks. I have made you the co-host.
Thank you.
Great. So the third prompt, guys, under step number 1. Okay, the third prompt. Hey, now give me insights on the solutions for each of the challenges. Put in this prompt, guys. What do you see here? Put in this prompt. Hey, now give me insights on the solutions for each of the challenges that you have mentioned above. You can just be a little more descriptive. So basically, guys, do not get so, worried about ChatGPT and AI tools. Nothing. It's all common sense. You are basically talking to ChatGPT like a person. Yes? Like your co-trainer. Are we done? Once you're done, put in a done in the chat box. When you get a response from ChatGPT, put in a done. Great. Pushpa is done. Meena is done. Fantastic. What about others? So try and be on your laptops, guys, so that you are able, unless you these things, unless you don't do it, you will not get it. It is then just simply knowledge, which is of no use. Yeah, great. Fantastic. Take the next prompt, guys. The next prompt, the final prompt under step number 1. The final prompt under step number 1 is, hey, now based on all the above responses, you can give me a holistic client avatar of this ICP so that it's helpful for you as a trainer to help this persona resolve their challenges through training programs. So basically you're telling ChatGPT, give me a client avatar. Client avatar, guys, is nothing but basically the entire complete details of that person whom you're trying to serve. Yes, it can be a business owner, it can be a first-time manager, it can be a student, it can be any person whom you're training to give them the result. So put in this prompt and check the response. ChatGPT will give you a very detailed, maybe a very long response on the client avatar. Waiting to see your dones in the chat box. You don't need to do anything, guys. Just you need to copy paste. That's it. So simple. You don't need to use any of your neurons. You just need to use your fingertips. That's great. Shubhra, please mute the people who are not on mute. And there is some background noise. Great. Fantastic. So Velani, Meena, Shubhra, great, fantastic. So now, guys, whatever response that you have got, can you just tell me what response did you get? Maybe one or two of you. What was the response that you got after putting in this prompt? Just give me a what do you say, a brief summary of what response did ChatGPT give you?
So this talks about the demographics, key responsibilities, challenges, pain points, mindsets. Yeah.
This would have taken you a lot of time, guys, a lot of homework to be done to understand your client. So basically, you have done a very good TNA, training need analysis. Yes. And now you may say, but hey, Elvis, this has come from ChatGPT, but you have spoken to your client, right? The client told you about your pain, his pains, his challenges. So now you need to check which are the ones which are appropriate and which are the ones which are not relevant. Remove those. Yes. Now, guys, the next step that you need to do, we are moving now to step number 2. What do you see here? Step number 2. Copy paste the response in a text file and rename it as ICP. Copy this response, go to your desktop, right click, create a new text file and paste this response there and rename this file as ICP. Just to keep things simple, you can rename it as anything, but just rename it as ICP, Ideal Client Profile. Once you're done, please put in a done. We are already at step number 2, and in the next 10 minutes, maximum next 10 minutes, our training program will be completed. Done, guys? Fantastic. I love the speed with which Meena is working. Excellent. Great. Ruth has completed. Fantastic. What about, okay, Veda also is done. Wonderful. What about others? Great. Shubhra is done. Okay, so once we are done with step number 2, let's move to the next step. Guys, now you need to go back to your ChatGPT and upload this file. You see a plus sign to the left bottom corner of your screen on your ChatGPT. Just go there. Beside the search bar, you will see a plus sign. Upload this file there. The ICP file, the file that you just created. Upload it there. Step number 3 is upload the file that you just created. The name of the file is ICP. Are we done? Quick. Wonderful. Fastest finger first. Great. Shubhra was the first one to do step number 3. And then we have Meena. And let's see who's next. And now, guys, this ICP file, you need to keep it very safe. So every time you need not go through all these prompts, you need not even use this prompt again. Yes, unless you change your niche. From a sales trainer, now you become a communication trainer and you are now working not with sales professionals, you are working with students. Then you need to do this exercise once again. But if your niche is same, you're still the same trainer, you are still working with the same audience, then you need not do all these steps. Keep this ICP file very safe with you. Yeah. Great. Let's proceed to the next step. This is your 4th prompt, guys. This is your step number 4. And this is the prompt under step number 4. So all these were the prompts under the first prompt. And this is actually the second prompt now. So copy paste this, guys. Hey, now create a training program on the topic. Okay, now the topic, you have met your client and he said, I want a training. You have identified that a training on leadership is required. So put in leadership here. So that the learning outcomes are the top management is able to identify junior trainers who can be promoted as senior trainers. For a dash hours, how many hours of training do you want? You have spoken to the client. The client says, hey, I have just 1 day. So I want a 8-hour training. So 8 hours training program. Give me a detailed training program with the time breakup and the content as well. Copy paste this prompt in GPT. Once you're done, just tell me what kind of a response did you get? What response did GPT give you? Just copy it, fill in the blanks. Yes, and paste it in GPT. Once you're done, just put in done in the chat box. So we are at step number 2, the main step. The previous ones were all under step number 1. Sorry, we are at step number 4. Are we done? Any doubts on this prompt? What you need to put in the blank? Is everyone clear what needs to go in the blank? Great. Meena is once again the first one to complete it. Great. What about Meena, Shubhra? What about others? Lakshmi, Shilpa, Pushpa? Learning outcomes. Yeah, so what do you think they should learn from this training program? So for example, if you're doing a communication training, maybe your learning outcome is that they should be able to communicate clearly without any doubts. That is the learning outcome. Yeah, they should be able to explain their problems very clearly. That is a learning outcome. So it all depends on the kind of conversation that you have. How well have you understood your client after speaking to them? Now ChatGPT is just working as an assistant with you. ChatGPT is not the trainer. You are the trainer, but you are just using ChatGPT. That's it. Help with blank. Yeah, that is what I just told you. Vilani. Veda. Great. Fantastic. What about others? We are 21 of us in the room. Pushpa, Lakshmi, Shilpa, what about you? Just listening to the session will not help, guys. You will have to do this. Ranjini, Ruth, Manisha, Rajneesh. So let's move to the next prompt, and that is here. Just copy and now paste this. Hey, give me now a key hook concept as a solution to resolve the challenges this ICP faces in order to drive the learning outcome and deliver results to this ICP. Copy, paste this in GPT. So the response that you are going to basically get is a hook concept, because every training that you deliver needs to have a hook concept. Yes. What is the main takeaway that they are going to take post your training? So there needs to be one hook concept around which your entire training revolves. So ask ChatGPT to give you that hook concept. Once you're done, put in a done, or just put in a D in the chat box. Let me make your life a little bit more simpler. Just put in a D. Once you're done, just put in a D. It could not download the file. You can again post it. Okay, I'll post it again. Here is a file, AI for trainers.docs. Okay, great. Ruth, Jayendra, is my voice echoing, guys?
Yes, it was
Now is it okay?
better.
Great. There was some. The internet connection was a bit unstable. Okay, let's move on to the next prompt. We have already completed step 5. Congratulations, guys. We are halfway through. Yes. In the next 5 minutes, we shall complete all the 10 steps and your training program is ready. Take the next prompt, guys. Step number 6. Hey, give me dash case studies. How many case studies do you want? 1, 2, 3 for an engaging group discussion among the participant groups, and after each case study, there should be dash questions. Okay, there should be 3 questions, there should be 7 questions, there should be 10 questions. You fill in the blank, guys. Okay. So connected to your topic, ChatGPT will give you a case study. Yes. Because as a trainer, you may need to use it as a tool, case studies. Guys, anyone, by the way, is watching this on two screens right now? Are you on two screens, like on the mobile as well as on the... So once you're done, guys, just put in a D in the chat box. Great. Meena Villani is done. This is quite funny. Technology at times. Are you two hearing my echo, guys? Your
Yes,
voice is echoing.
yes.
It's echoing for me. Now it's normal.
Yeah.
Right? Okay. So you first asked skeleton from ChatGPT. He gave you that. Then you asked him for a hook concept. Now you have asked him for some case studies, and it will give you some case studies. Did you get the case studies, guys? Yes, no?
Yes, yes, indeed.
Fantastic. Now you can even tell ChatGPT, hey, convert it into a PDF file. Try that, guys. Is it happening for you?
Oh, how to do that?
You
Okay.
just need to tell it, hey, convert it into a PDF file. That's it. Hey, convert the above response into a PDF file, so that you can send this even to your client over internet and the formatting will not be disturbed because it's a portable document format. Has it done it for you?
It's analyzing.
It will do it. It will do it. It takes time. When it's converting a normal response into PDF, it takes a few seconds. At times there is an error, but you keep trying, it will convert it. At times there is only very rarely it does not convert. Yeah. In that case, you can do it manually. Go to an online doc to PDF converter and convert this file there.
Unfortunately, it says there's an encoding issue.
Yeah, you try again. Just put it in, tell it again.
Okay.
Hey, tell it, hey, try again. Just tell him, hey, try again. Talk to ChatGPT like a friend.
Yeah, it managed to.
It managed?
Yes.
Great, fantastic. So guys, life is easy. Jingalala. No need of manually going and converting it and using some software or some online tool. ChatGPT does it all for you.
Fantastic. Yeah.
Do you want any images that are related to your training? Tell it, hey, can you give me 10 images that I can use in my training that are related to this topic? Just try, guys. Go ahead. By the way, today the trainings are slideless. You don't need to have presentations, okay? But if you still want to attract the visual learners, use a few images.
Unfortunately, with the online trainings, you have to use, a few presentations.
Yes. Online, you have to use some imageries here and there. Did anyone get the related images for your training?
No, it's given ideas, but not images.
Okay. What did you ask? What was your prompt?
Please give 10 images related to the training.
Okay. And what response did you get?
Here are 10 image ideas related to the effective communication skills training program.
Okay. Tell it to give pics. Just change the word vocabulary. Give me
Okay.
10 pics that are related to this training.
Yes, this has started giving the images now.
Great. So guys, I'm just giving you a blueprint. You can explore it further. You are getting the hang of it, how to talk to GPT and how to get the stuff done. Let's take the next step, guys. The next step is, we are at step number 7, by the way. Take this prompt, guys. Hey, now suggest some activities that can drive the learning outcomes or objectives of this training. Just copy paste this, guys. Because as a trainer, you may have to do some activities as well, right? Similarly, use the same prompt and just say icebreakers, say energizers. Yes, you will get some suggestions.
Can I say online?
You say online also. You can say online activities or online 10 activities, 3 activities, 7 activities. Yes, you customize your prompts, guys. I'm just giving you the basic understanding. You can be more creative in talking to ChatGPT. Have you done? You just need to copy paste. Nothing, guys. Nothing more than that. Once you're done, just put in a D in the chat box. A D. Great. Meena is always the first one. Maybe because this request came first from Meena.
Ah, well, apart from
Okay.
that, speed is
last
good of my network. I got a
Okay.
good
Ru,
bandwidth.
wonderful. Okay, let's take the next prompt, guys. Take the next prompt, and we are at step number 8. Hey, now kindly give me a psychometric assessment test with 10 questions that has a yes or no answering option, and the responses are graded, and give me a detailed analysis of the score post the assessment. Put in this, guys, because as a trainer, you may also have to use the assessment as a tool to show the people where are they at whatever you're training them at. Yes, communication, leadership, whatever topic, just put in that you want an assessment tool of 10 questions. Now you can customize it, guys. You put in 7 questions, you put in 12, 20, whatever. Yes. Grades. Sanket, what response did you get? What response did ChatGPT give you? Did it give you an assessment, psychometric assessment questionnaire? Meena?
Fantastic. I mean, I've been doing this, but then it is so clearly structured.
Right. Now just tell ChatGPT, hey, convert it into a PDF file. I want a PDF file. Is it doing it for you?
Yeah, it is.
Great. So you're actually building your toolkit for that particular training, to deliver that particular training for your client. Yes, ChatGPT is like your assistant. He's helping you create the content for the training. Fantastic. So now next time you have a client, you have understood the client, you don't need to sit for the whole day. Yes, just sit for an hour and your work is ready. Now let's take the next one, guys. Hey, can you convert? Okay, I have already told you this into a PDF. Yes. You can repeat this for any response that you want. Okay, yes. The last step, guys, the last step is, hey, can you recommend me 3 stories, 3 metaphors related to the training topic that can be used to drive the learning outcomes? Tell GPT to give you these tools, that is stories, metaphors, You can also say analogies.
Wonderful.
Were you able to see that? Okay. Were you able to see the screen? No, right?
No, not now.
Sorry. I stopped sharing. Don't tell me also, guys. I stopped sharing. So how would you see that? Yeah, here it is. This is the last prompt, guys. Hey, can you recommend me 3 stories, 3 metaphors related to the training topic that can be used to drive the learning outcomes? So because as a trainer, you will need to tell some stories just for creating some novelty to break the monotony, to drive the message more clearly. So get a database of stories as well and keep it in your kitty. You can save all this on your drive. Yes. So keep building your toolkit, guys. Keep building modules of different training topics under your niche for different client audiences under your niche. You may be a leadership trainer, but the variations are, it may be for first timers, it may be for middle level, it may be for top level, it may be for manufacturing sector, it may be for hospitality, so on and so forth. Yes. So guys, is your training module ready for the client? The basic training module, is it ready now? This is a very basic foundational thing that I have given you. You can explore it further, guys. You can make your prompts more specific, more detailed, more customized, more contextualized, because you have gone and spoken to the client. Yes. Now you have all the raw data with you to give the prompts to GPT and use GPT as an assistant. Yes. So this makes your training efficient because you now have n number of tools, you have assessment tools, you have stories, you have metaphors. Now you just need to go and deliver it. Yeah. And how much time did it take? Here, just because we were animating it, it took 30 minutes, but it's actually a 10-minute work. Any doubts on that, guys? Yes, Ruth, 10 minutes. In 10 minutes, your entire day's training is ready. If you want to give a training calendar to your client, say your client said, hey, can you do for us a 3-month training? And you told your client that, hey, I will do 7 sessions for you. Tell ChatGPT, hey, can you give me, this is the client and this is the problem. And so now you are this trainer. So can you give me 7 topics that can give results to this client? ChatGPT will give you the 7 topics. Then under each topic, you repeat this entire process, what I just showed you. Does that work, guys? Yes, no? And there are many tools, guys. Many tools, but you don't need to use all. You don't need to use all. This is for creating your training content. The others, guys, if you're looking for something to create your own videos, you don't want to hire a video editor because he's very costly to put the effects and to put some images and to make your sound, to denoise your sound. You want to make the eye contact clear and you want to use some music in the background. Use the software called as Captions. I'll just put it in the chat box, Captions. It's an app. It's an app, very easy to use. You don't need to be a professional editor. Any person, even a 4th standard kid, can use this app. The name of the app is Captions. If you're looking, guys, to break your video, your long videos into short reels or short YouTube shorts, you want to break them into small YouTube shorts and reels, use a tool called as OpusClip. OpusClip.ai. I've put that as well in the chat box. And there is nothing to be trained, guys, here. There's nothing that I need to train you on. You go to this, it's very self-guiding. it will tell you, you just need to put the link of your video or just upload your video there. It will ask you, hey, how many clips do you want and how many seconds each clip should be, and you hit on generate. It will generate the clips for you. So simple. Focus.
Elvis, it's not coming in the chat box.
Oh, sorry. It's gone to Raj. Thanks for informing. I don't know why is it going to Raj. Yes. Clip.ai. This is the software to break your video into clips. And this is an app that can be used to edit your videos. The name of the app is Captions. Download it and start using it. Even if you go for the paid version, it's not very costly. It's
Opus is also app or web
Clip.ai is a tool.
tool.
Yes, it's also an app. You can download the app as well. So you can do it in your mobile. Everything, all this is done in your mobile. Yes, you don't even need a system. Right? Because you will need these reels for your marketing to reach your ICP on YouTube, on LinkedIn, on Facebook, different social medias. So use these apps, guys. There are so many tools. I don't want to confuse you. Just use this. These are tried, tested, wonderful, works very well, and very reasonable, even if you are going for the paid thing. What else, guys? What else? What are your works as a trainer?
Just is there any AI tool or any app which where we can give the test, it will create some kind of theme and this is annual meetings are going on. So if I have a theme or a test like a script and then song, motivational song kind of thing.
Wait a minute, guys. I'm going to share 20 more tools with you. Okay, you just identify which one is most useful for you. Yeah, I'm sharing 20 more tools.
Thank you.
So identify. After that, you can let me know, hey Elvis, these are also what we are looking at, and is there anything? Then we will discuss on that. Fine. Great. Okay, let's proceed, guys. Let me share these 20 tools with you. Yeah, they're amazing. Go ahead whenever it's your free time. It's weekend, Saturday, Sunday. When you're free, just go and explore these tools. Yeah. Here are the secret tools. Okay, just a minute. Higher Signal. Guys, this is actually a Chrome extension. You need to install this extension on your Chrome browser and go to LinkedIn, search the person and click on Higher Signal. It will give you that person's email ID and phone number. If it's your ICP, you want his email ID, his phone number, this is the tool that you need to use. The next is Copyfish. Are you able to see the screen, guys?
No, the screen is not visible.
No, it's not being shared.
Oh, tell me now, guys. I'm just going on. Yeah. Okay, so here it is. Higher Signal is a tool which is very useful for you because maybe you want to get in touch with sales head people, or you want to get in touch with the directors of XYZ company. Go first install this extension on your Chrome browser, and then open LinkedIn, search that particular profile of your ICP. Yes, because you want their email IDs, you want their mobile numbers, and click on Higher Signal. Go to your Chrome extension and click on that. It will give you that.
There is nothing on the chat yet.
I'm sorry. Was someone saying something?
So it's still not showing on the chat.
No, it's not on the chat. I have shared my screen. You're able to see my screen, right?
Yes.
Yes. I will be sharing this document with you guys. You go ahead later on, whenever it's your free time, go and explore these plugins, these tools. Yeah. Copyfish, guys, again, is a Chrome extension, Chrome browser extension. Just search this Copyfish, you will find it and say install. It gets installed in your Chrome extension. Okay, it becomes part of your Chrome browser software. So it's basically you like some YouTube videos and you want the notes of what has been taught in that YouTube video. You don't need to sit and manually type. This tool will help you to get all the notes in that video. A simple manual way is just to go in the video and go to the transcript. You get the notes. Yes, but this is a tool. The third one is Vidyard. Again, it's a Chrome extension. It is used to record videos and then share the link. The third is CatchTube. It's used for making, CatchTube for making websites. Trello is again to manage your team seamlessly. It is basically a project management software. If you are a team, see, all the tools may not be useful for you. You just try to identify which ones are of use and explore only those. Don't overwhelm yourself because there are so many tools in the market out there. Otter.ai, basically if you want to put some subtitles on your video, this is the tool. But I mentioned to you captions, right? So you don't need this. Caption does the subtitling also for you in any language that you want. Yes. If you think your audience is XYZ language speaking, just select that subtitle. Zamzar is for converting files. Then Versionista. If you want to monitor your competitor's website, what are they doing? What changes are they doing? You want to be notified. This is the tool. Then you again have a Chrome extension. Notes of, okay, this was already mentioned, workflow above. Sign-free signature on documents. This is for any official works. You want to sign a document, an agreement or something. Yes, you can give a digital signature using this software. Then you have Unroll. This is for if you want to unsubscribe, you want to clean your inbox. This is the one. Honey is again a Chrome extension. You want to find out the discounts of not of great use for you guys, not exactly related to training. Then Toucan gets the word meaning and pronunciation, which you can even manually get. Hunter.io is cold email template. Yes, get best templates for a particular purpose. So you want to write an email for XYZ reason, go there, you will get the templates, ready-made templates. Poet.so is an Instagrammable post, converts LinkedIn post to Instagram type, but even ChatGPT can do this for you guys. Whatever post you have of LinkedIn, just copy it and paste it on ChatGPT and tell it, hey, convert into an Instagrammable post. ChatGPT will customize its size and everything so that you can use it on Instagram. Stomp.video is to copy text and paste. I'm not exactly very sure what is this. Yes, this is for making PPTs, which you can also use Gamma.ai for making AI generated PPTs. Yes, but I do not speak much about PPTs because I believe that trainings need not be now like that school type where you are using a lot of presentations and slides. Then you have formula.doc, which is for Excel formulas. You just tell it that, hey, I want this particular result. And what is the formula for that? It will generate a formula. Then there are so many guys. I'm not going through all. There are so many here. You can explore this later. Hot Cleaner and Google Dictionary, Embroider. Integrately is basically, guys, to automate all your apps. Yes, it will synchronize all your apps, all the different kinds of apps that you're using. Then you have for Gmail signature, to-do list. These are all to manage your workflow. So many tools, guys, just check. Descript is for video editing. Again, you have problem remembering your passwords, use this app. It will make your life easy. And script, actually it's script, SCRIBD. Script is basically you want to convey someone that this is how to use this software. You just go to script and it starts recording and it converts it into a document. And this is step number 1, step number 2, step number 3, step number 4. So explore these guys. All will, again, I'll repeat, all may not be of use to you. You may just have to select maybe 2, 3, which works best for you. Any doubt on this, guys? Not seen in the chat box. Anything that you would like to ask? By the way, does this help you?
A
Does
lot.
helps you?
It's help a lot.
So don't get
Thank you.
confused. There is a lot of overwhelming feeling in the market among professionals when it comes to AI. But believe me, you don't need to use more than 4 to 5 different AI tools. That's it. Not beyond that. If you're doing anything beyond that, you're simply confusing yourself. As trainers, specifically, let me tell you, you need ChatGPT. You use captions. Go and use Opus Clip. And I don't recommend to use Gamma.ai because AI generated images do not build trust with the client. Yes. Use bare minimum slides, PPTs, maximum 7, not more than that, 7, max to max 10 if it's a full day training. Just for the hook images and main points, that's it. The rest of your training should be animated, should be facilitated, and it should be two-way. Any doubts you would like to ask, guys? Rajendra, are you here?
Elvis, I have a question.
Yes, go ahead. Who's
Oh.
this?
This is Meena here.
Yes, Meena.
Yeah, the basic use of a tool called Mentimeter for the virtual feedbacks,
Right.
I would really like to use it better. So if you could throw some light on that as well.
There are so many. There is Mentimeter, then there is the Survey Monkey. Okay, basically these are all feedback tools. Yeah. Mentimeter will basically show you whatever feedbacks that you have got. Say, for example, there are 10 people in the room. Okay. And you have asked how many are yes, and how many are no. So Mentimeter will take all these feedbacks. Okay, you just need to share that link with them. They will go on that link. They will give their feedback. And Mentimeter will give you a graphical representation of that. It will show you 2 circles, for example, 2 circles. The red is a bigger circle of the people who said yes. That is 7 people said yes and 3 people said no. So a smaller circle. Are you getting it?
Yeah.
So there are so many tools, Meena. Don't get overwhelmed by these.
The basic ones like Mentimeter is used often. There's another
Yes.
one which people are using, Padlet.
Padlet, yeah, it will basically, it's like a live board. Yes, Padlet is like a live board. Just go on padlet.com, create your thing. Okay, there it will guide you. Just create your thing and share that link with them. They will click on that link, they will open it, and they will give their feedbacks, and you will see their comments along with their name on that. That's it. Simple.
Yeah, it creates a word cloud.
Yes.
Mhm.
But don't
Okay.
get overwhelmed. Don't get overwhelmed. I think you're getting too.
Lots of gimmicks, you see, but then they are very
These are all gimmicks.
impactful,
And
perhaps.
now, people are not so taken over by all these gimmicks because it is saturated now. So many people have used it. It's so common. So don't get so overwhelmed. Not required to use also. I don't use it. I know all these tools, but I even don't use it. But still, if you want to use it just for some novelty.
No, this comes as a great solace that we don't have to necessarily use these.
No,
Well,
no,
everybody
no.
is doing that for now.
Max, you just identify 5 tools that are really of use to you, and you're done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah.
You need to basically master your niche. Go and read 10 books on your topic. Attend events, webinars, programs, be part of such groups on social media, even offline, and become the master of your niche. That's it.
Indeed.
And
Yeah.
use GPT as an assistant. Nothing
Wonderful.
beyond that. Rajendra, are you here, by the way?
Yeah, I'm here.
No,
Rajendra Singh only, na?
No. My teammate,
Acha.
Rajendra.
No. Okay.
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay. Thank God, Rajendra is here. Okay, guys, it was mentioned in the YouTube, the reason why we did this training program, this session. There are some tribal girls, guys. We were contacted in Andhra Pradesh. They are doing the nursing and they are from remote villages and they are not able to pay the fees. So we have run this session. Whatever we collect, we were approached. We said, okay, let's do this. And every month we will be doing for one particular cause. So this session, whatever now we collect, Rajendra will be sharing a form. Whatever you want to, guys, even if you pay 1 rupee, we will send that 1 rupee for that cause. So Rajendra, please share the link. These girls, there are 4 girls, and those who pay, guys, we will also inform you. We will notify you. We will tell you transparently that this is the amount it has gone, so that you know that your money has gone to that right place. Yes, there is no compulsion. It's optional, guys. If you wish, you can. No compulsions. Rajendra, please share the link in the chat. These 4 girls are doing their nursing, and this is their fees of 3rd year. They are not able to pay, and that particular college has said, if you don't pay, we cannot continue your education there. So Rajendra,
Yes, the form has been shared.
you will have to figure out, is there an option there to put their WhatsApp numbers?
So far it was there. I have to check.
Okay,
WhatsApp.
guys, even if it's not there, just in the brackets after your name,
You can write them.
somewhere write your WhatsApp number. We will send you the pics of that these people have received that amount. Just whatever we have to validate that your amount has gone to for the purpose that you had given. Any doubts, guys? By the way, if you have, while the others are filling their forms, any myths or any fear that you have connected to AI? I see a few new names today. I see Sanket Jayant. Sanket, from which place are you? Ranjini, Velani. I would like to know from which city do you come from?
I'm in Joburg.
I'm sorry?
I'm in Johannesburg, South Africa.
Oh, great.
I'm from
Johannesburg.
Mumbai.
Who's from Mumbai?
Sanket.
Okay, Sanket is from Mumbai. Great. Fantastic. Rajnish Tomar, which city do you come from?
I come from Delhi.
Delhi. Okay. Okay. Yes. Guys, there is one more form, this session that has been done. In case if you want a certificate for this, if in case you want a certificate that you are a certified AI trainer, or if you want a certificate that is accredited by NIST and ICIA. NIST is basically National Institute of Skills Training, and the other is ICIA, International Confederation for what is that, Rajendra, exactly? Can you just educate the group? So it's International Confederation of Institutes Accreditation. So these are the 2 institutes, guys, which are ISO certified. In case if you want a certificate with these 2 accreditations, there is a link in the chat. It's optional again. If you want it, please fill in that form and we can send that certificates to you. Yes, Rajendra, welcome, most welcome.
And in future, if any possibility regarding the how to utilize the tools regarding the interactive games, or there is a interactive PPTs also. There are PPTs where we have some kind of buttons are there where it will go for the other pages, come back. This kind of more interactive PPTs. You can do that. That's grateful.
Okay, okay. Yeah, there are many interactive PPTs that people use, a lot of animation and buttons. There is a timer and all that stuff. We'll explore that. We'll explore that stuff. I don't focus much, guys, on these PPTs and all. But still, if you are saying, and I would tell you, look beyond that now. Because as a trainer, your trainees are focusing on you. They want to hear you, feel you, and experience you. PPTs many a times becomes a distraction.
As a corporate, we supposed to do when I'm working in a corporate.
Got it. Maybe if you're presenting a project or an idea, right? A proposal.
Not only proposal, even in a training program, training the people on the subject or some technology at that moment.
Right, right. Definitely, we'll explore that. We'll explore that, Rajendra. Rajendra Bodak, am I missing anything?
No, always. We are all covered.
Great, fantastic. Okay, guys. So on that note, we will upload this. By the way, anyways, I have shared this with you in the chat. So you have all the prompts with you. And you also, you will get these again on Graphy also, guys, because you have registered. You will get this on Graphy. Am I right, Rajendra?
On Graphy.
These two downloadables that I have shared, would this be available for download for the 20 participants that are here in the group?
Yes, it will be down. It will be available for downloads, but they have to do it quickly, like before tomorrow. I think second or third. They have to do it before that. It's available for download. Once we upload it, it will be there.
Okay, great, fantastic. So would you be sharing the other tools names? Yes, I will be sharing that as well. Or let me share it right away here. Just a minute, guys. I'm sharing it with you here itself. So go and explore whatever is of use for you. Just give me a few seconds, guys. I'm sharing it in the chat box. And guys, I just forgot to mention that if there is any donor who has given more than 5,000, in case I do not know, you will be getting the magic bundle of IM. That is more than 20 high impact tools, which is worth more than 10,000. You will be getting that for free. That is our contribution apart from this session. And anyone who has sponsored the second highest sponsor, that is about 2,000, will be getting the signed copy of my book. It will be couriered to you. Yes. So the link is still there, guys, in case if anyone is still inspired to share something towards that cause, you may go ahead. Okay, guys, on that note, let's call it a day. And thanks for joining, everyone. You're wonderful learners. Try to implement whatever you have learned today. So good night, guys.